From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Amani Kanda now, up the middle. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
No running here. It's Taj Brooks. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Emptying the backfields here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's give it the game here to Chase Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Burrow on first down. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Officials calling for a timeout here, Brock, and we've got an injury. Looks like Kyle Williams is the player who's going to receive some attention.
Here we go. 180.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Caught, that's Arian Smith. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. Chip clear.
They take the handoff. Now Fields. On the move. Headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Green 19,
to the air on 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jets.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Fields out of the gun. This one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
43-yard line.
Now Fields again. This one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
331. 330. Out. Let's go.
Fields throwing once more. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go, son. 11, 11, 11. Easy, easy, easy. Go. Out.
Not fourth down. Fields. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Jets, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Jets.
Blue 58, blue 58. All right.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the sack forces it now tougher third down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep,
bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Tony now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
11 Thomas.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Here we go.
Here we go, 4th down Burrow. He connects downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
First down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 49.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals who have it, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow sends this to the end zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Khalil Herbert's on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58,
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Yep.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. I'm good.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd down and 10. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hits him on the out route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. 331. Jump.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
down, New York.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing again, it's Fields. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Here we go. 258, up, let's go. All right.
From the red zone now. And that's a New York touchdown! The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Fields to the line, the Jets are going for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And now down he goes! He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game!
14, Jets.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Tony now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Tony on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
They're looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And they get to him and touch him down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 12, right 80. Like 11. Stop.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Line up. Here we go, son. Press. Green 19, yes, sir.
Play action, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second down, Fields. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. defensive line fast. Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Fields looking to throw.
At the 40-yard line.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 11-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Hey, can. Tonight.
A pistol snap. Fields. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here we go. No mind.
They kick the running back in motion.
Angel.
Fields on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Here we go, son. Right. Go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
All right, Fields has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Here we go.
Running back, motioning right. Fields looking to throw this. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Get set. 12. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, where things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
11. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 12. 11 mighty.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
But it's 4th down.
On 1, ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 180.
Quick throw right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. This to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Angel. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11. Here we go. Eat turbos up. Right.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
West right there. Out. Green 19. Let's knock.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
Another throw for Fields. He's going to push one deep down the right. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 4th quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Tony now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Jets 21.
Good outfit should you gonna get for always telling you that.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The Jets
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Run here with Allen. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. They give now to Henderson. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180. 180.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is second and 6 coming up.
12. Here we go. 180. 11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Hey, kid. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Lofts it deep right side. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Working quickly here.
First and goal, New York.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Henderson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Back to Henderson. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 28.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Tony now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Dot, 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, dot.
Burrow from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Going deep here for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Dot. 180. Dot.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is cut for a score. We're not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force it.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Jets come up with the football and should just about ice this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to pass it here. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Hot, hot.
Looking to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. All set now. 1st and 10. Now pitch play to Henderson. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60, 60 Nazareth, trap 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, 18 Cardinals.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 2, ready?
This will be the final play of the game.
Here we go.
One final shot here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a road win for the Jets. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Cincinnati.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Yeah. Clears out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich of these